New tonight, 1 year to the day from a boy's tragic death in Henderson. Lawmakers are working to prevent a similar loss of life in the future. Our DeLancey talked with Rex Patchett's dad. He has more tonight on his calls for change.
A reckless driver hit and killed 13-year-old Rex Patchett along this sidewalk 1 year ago. Now his father, James, is trying to carry his legacy forward and ensure no other parent loses a child.
We are humbled, overwhelmed, and extremely grateful.
James Patchett stands surrounded by more than 100 people, mourning for him and his family at the exact spot where a reckless driver killed his son Rex 1 year earlier. Grief still tugging at his heart.
Rex, I love you, bud. I miss you. I hope you're proud of us because we're proud of you.
This vigil for Rex doesn't just serve to memorialize him. James wants Rex's legacy to help increase minimum and maximum sentences for reckless drivers after the man who killed his son was sentenced to a maximum sentence of 6 years.
Unfortunately, we live in a world where this happens weekly, and I can't sit here and let that be the case for the next family who has to get the news that their loved one was killed.
James enlisted the help of Senator Jeff Stone and Assemblyman Toby Urick.
It impressed upon my heart, and I thought I need to do something.
This pair is now drafting a bill to increase sentences for reckless driving causing death to 10 to 20 years, with an extra 7 years if the crime occurs in a school or construction zone.
It's a parent's worst nightmare is losing a child. But they've been very brave and they've come forward, and that's why we wanted to name this bill Rex's Law in honor of him.
James recognizes his son's bill has a long gauntlet to run before it has a shot at becoming law, but he says he'll be running right along with it.
I'm here through thick and thin. If this doesn't happen this session, I'm here in 2 years again. My story never goes away. My tragedy never goes away.
Now, there is a long process to getting a bill like this through to the governor's desk. First, it has to go to committees, then the Senate, then committees again, and then the Assembly, and only then will Governor Joe Lombardo have a chance to sign it. In Henderson, I'm DeLancey.